I always tell you, collect all the frags you can. Free to play, if you're paid to win, whatever. Collect all the frags you can because you never know what kind of rework or stat boost is going to turn one character that was trash into another character that's a god. Spectre used to be trash. Like legit, just straight trash. Now he's a god of the game. So, collect Blackfire frags. However, is she worth the investment? I don't know.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm gonna go over Blackfire. Now, I'll do a couple more in-depth guides and things like that. I'm trying to mix up the content a little bit, but because I have the standards that I've been doing, and so trying to toss things into a little different area, which is going into Blackfire in-depth guide, because honestly, I'm not sure that she's worth the effort. If I'm being real, I rarely see her in PvP. So I don't know if that's a symptom of how PvP is just trash right now if you're in game, or if it's actually that she's just not good. So since she has an event this month, and this event that's going on right now, by the time you see this, is probably going to be almost over, close to over. Collect the frags regardless. However, should you invest in the hero themselves? Let's find out. So Blackfire, the evil sister of Starfire. Let's just go directly into the kit. Now, I've done a little bit to the kit, and she's only L3. And this is at the beginning, or not the beginning, but like when she first came out-ish. Starting off with Black Bolts. Damage to a single enemy and ignore shield. Apply stun if the target is shielded. Plus 5% damage. I'm not spending 8 rings on that 5% damage, but this seems like a pretty ability. Nothing really to write home about. Apply crit immunity and medium overheal to all allies. That seems pretty cool. 90% chance, and I did that 90% because 90% seems good enough to where I don't have to spend another, 15 blue rings on it. Chance of calling assist from a random teammate. Purge all debuffs on the main target. That might be useful given the whole like Trigun Cheshire thing going on where you have just a gang of disease and can't do anything with it. That might be useful. Okay, so now, Stellar Rage. Damage to all enemies and remove the shield from the target. Now let me see the legendary points up here where purge all debuffs from the main target, and yeah, apply shield or apply stun if enemy shielded. Legendary here, apply buff immunity on a random character. I'm guessing they mean enemy. Okay, so then Birthright. Passive ability. Blackfire is immune to critical damage. If an enemy gains shield, which actually given Ted Cord running around right now might not be a bad thing to have. You could also use Aquaman for that, but still. If an enemy gains shield, 65% chance to apply buff immunity on the enemy. 75% chance if I ring that out. 70 wouldn't be bad for me to go. It wouldn't be bad for me to go right now. I'm trying to put some of my rings into what is it? Doom Superman or whatever. Royal Decree. Decrete. Decrete? Because it's not decree. Anyway, passive ability. If a buffed enemy attacks Blackfire, 95% chance to gain 4 empower strength ups. Buffs run around like crazy now. Blackfire gains 15% shield is a legendary point. Birthright, what was the legendary there? Reset the cooldown of Stellar Rage. And is Stellar Rage that much of an ability? Like, does it hit that hard? Well, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna put rings here. Yeah, the 90% I'm fine with. I'm gonna put rings here, get an extra little bit, and then I guess I'm only saving 14 rings, but I'm not taking that further. But the thing I'm looking out for, Blackfire is immune to critical damage. If an enemy gains shield, 75% chance to fight. Okay, that's fine. And then also Blackfire gains shield, and if she gets hit by a buffed enemy, 4 empowered strength ups, which means like she could hit like a truck. However, if I go back to the stats, let's see, her HP is at 26,000, which makes her kind of a glass, like kind of fragile. And then the agility is even like just short of 2,000. I don't know, bro. Well, let's give her a shot. Only have her L3. I don't think there's anything here that makes me want to take her L4. and I don't really want to use my, maybe this ability here, maybe this one, but I really don't want to bother. And I'm going to skip, I mean, let's see. I do want to take her into this. I know those of you who say it's not really worth it, but it helps me see how the kit works within itself. That's all I can say. And I did not mean to take away that Dark to Light team. I love that team right now for quick work. All right, so now we go here, 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 boom, 70-11. All right, so battle. Let's check the animations and see how she works within herself. So, chop, chop. Now, yo, okay. All right, so her turn is going to come up. She get hit by a buff enemy, then she's going to get empowered strength ups. Damage to all enemies, remove shield from target. Medium overheal to all allies, 9% chance call assist. That's not going to do much here since she's alone. All right, so let's go ahead and check the first animation. All right, I guess. However, one thing that does concern me is just that she still is 70-11 and she couldn't take out all of them. Like, why though? Overheal, I mean, medium overheal, 20%. Okay, there's one hit on the A1, another hit on the A2. Now let's go ahead and speed this up. Yeah. Okay, gave herself crit immunity, sure. I would have liked to have seen her be able to take out these entire waves. But she got hit. I didn't see any powered strength ups go. Oh, yep, there we go. And then the power strengths that fall off relatively quick. He hits again, boom, there's 5. Okay, there's 8. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's take her to a couple of PvP battles, then I'll call it a video, a shorter one this time. I guess just because I'm not too convinced. By the way, call me a jerk, but I bought that Cheshire pack and took her L4. I'm not taking her like Rebirth or anything, but I did take her L4. I feel so cheap whenever I use Cheshire. Anyway, all right, so, speaking of the devil, how would I even use Blackfire in this scenario? Truth be told, I wouldn't. I would not use her. And the thing that I've used the most to take care of Cheshire and some of the others, let's see, him. Yeah, so I don't need Zod right now because Superboy can take that. Let's go ahead and put just as a placeholder and then get her back in here. Okay, Blackfire. Okay. Now who do I want at lead? Empowered strength ups. Now here's it. She's not going to take crit shots, so Kilowog wouldn't have been useful anyway. Sorry, thought Kilowog maybe, but no, not so much. Nightwing, not really. I want Parasite to attract. I'm looking at things that are going to remove debuffs, and she does that a little bit, and I'm leaning towards Enchantress doing that the rest of the way. But also, I want her to get hit a little bit so that she can gather empowered strength ups. Part of me thinks I should put someone in there like a Barda who will give stamina ups and help Blackfire survive. Putting in Terra for agility isn't going to do a whole lot because I got 2 mystics over there. Although one of the mystics is Dawnstar. She does no damage. Like none. Parasite is the easy answer to Cheshire and Dawnstar. So should I run? I guess I'll run this and then, I don't even know. There's going to be 2 AoE attacks. Dawnstar and Spectre. Ooh, let's see. And maybe I shouldn't get too cute. Maybe I shouldn't get too cute. So let's go with... Darkseid is me getting too cute, but I'm going to go with Darkseid. I keep trying to find ways to make him more... Ooh, or Katana. But Katana's going to outshine... Katana's going to definitely outshine Blackfire. Yeah, Dark Side. I need to take Dark Side RB1. I do. All right, anyway, so let's give this a shot. And I need to use Katana a little bit more. I've run into her a couple times, and those who use her the right way, she's a monster. She's an absolute monster. I think I even did a guide on her recently when she had her. I don't know if it was a stat boost. I think it was a little bit of a rework. Anyway, her hair looks so unnatural. Blackfire, it's just weird looking. All right, so there we go. And of course, he doesn't have his taunt up, so what do you expect? Now, do I want to do the crit immunity and medium heal to all allies? I think I'm leaning towards that. And call assist, 90% chance to. Let's do that. Boom. Okay, we'd like to see it. Now I want to stun Spectre. Ugh. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine. I was worried that I was gonna get, oh, jeez. Well, he's already gone anyway. So let's just go ahead and take out Spectre if we can, which we probably won't be able to, but let's see. Go ahead and keep that taunt on us. Keep that taunt on Parasite. Okie dokie. We're good there. Now this doesn't have a can't miss. And she has no empower strength ups. She is basically useless to us right now. Like, no damage. All right, go ahead, Cheshire. Lose all of your buffs. That's fine. Yep, Blackfire's already gone. She's down! And so now the rest is going to be basically Parasite handling everybody. Because I'm assuming he's got enough HP by now to where you can't kill him. Isn't that nice? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of this because, nope. All right, let's try to put Blackfire somewhere more conducive to her being successful. Let's see. Let us see. All right, so. Yeah, also for those of you who have like shallow rosters beginning in the game, etc., all this like this thing I'm about, this not public service announcement, but this kind of disclaimer. This is in-game PvP, or like the highest, almost the highest level, because I'm not a whale, but like one of the higher levels where you have deep rosters, etc., etc. So it is going to be, she may perform differently if you're mid and early game. She may be good for you mid and early game. However, for my purposes here, no. Let's see. If she gets hit, and that's the other thing too. Should I try to do something stupid? Let's have some fun with it. I haven't had fun with anything in a while. That sounds so, that makes my life sound so depressing. No, it is, I haven't had like, I'm trying to get to more experimenting and stuff just so I don't lose interest in the game. Tara, where you at? All right, so there's one part of the idea. The other part would require, I think, Enchantress. Oof, let's see if this works. This may be a dumb idea, but let's see. So the idea here is, it's a dumb idea. I know it is. The idea here is we give the taunt from Poison Ivy to Blackfire. She'll have agility ups and damage immunity at first. She's going to give herself crit immunity on the A2. And then as she gets hit, hopefully we stack up those empowered strength ups and she can do some real damage. That's the hope. So let's see what happens. We're going to be sure, have this damage immunity up one more time. Of course, Trigun steals it because that's what he does. Okay, we're going to put this crit immunity up on her right now. Good look. Now we put the taunt up on her. Makeshift taunter. She gets hit by a buffed enemy. That's fine. She gets those empowered strength ups. Let's go ahead and give her more agility up so that way she can take more damage. She's not going to be stunned. She had, but she got hit by, yeah. Okay. We got quite a few empowered strength ups. I'm interested to see what her turn looks like when it gets to her turn. And I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't done that, but it is what it is. So now let's see. Does Martian Manhunter have an awareness? No, he doesn't. So let's see if he can take out Martian Manhunter. I'm assuming she would have taken out Cheshire because look at how all the empowered strength ups. Let's see. Martian Manhunter almost went down. Almost. Now let's, I don't know, copy these things over. Let's hit Cheshire. Boom. Getting hit more and more in power. Like, I'm kind of liking this, the way it's going down. Like, I'm really, really happy with it going this way. I mean, I think we're still going to lose just based off disease and everything else alone, but let's see. And I mean, she's going to miss here because this doesn't have a can't miss, right? So, applied stun if target is shielded. Let's see how much damage she would do to Trigun. I mean, for a negative affinity matchup, I mean, it ain't bad. I mean, would you want more? Of course, but it's a negative affinity matchup. She has a lot of empower strength ups, though, but who's to say? I mean, maybe that's all right. Boy, there's so much disease out there right now. All right, anyway, so there's that. Let's go ahead and purge some debuffs. And, yeah. Not a bad showing. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. That seemed like a pretty smart way to go, even though I was sitting there literally like, oh, this is a horrible idea. And I'm still going to die. I'm still going to die. But it's better than I thought. I might be able to have some fun with this combination. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'll see you guys next time.